check it. See, is somebody already on there?
Damn, yeah.
Please help us, Edomites. We are asking for your help.
We are Edomites.
Wait,
What the?
wait, what the fuck?
The news unit, 806. What time is it?
Wait, what the
How the
hell?
fuck this nigga? What do we do now? 807. How this nigga even know we was going live?
No, bro. We didn't set no reminder. Bro.
Hey, so now, hey, we finna get in your ass to spring out by Shimon Shine.
Hey.
How the hell this motherfucker already?
Agent
You know what I'm saying?
007.
What is he saying?
I'm about to go to him right there. Damn.
Yeah, go to it real quick, bro. But hey, Shalom
That's okay.
Akim out there.
Shalom.
First and foremost, before we start, we have to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash. Yahweh, that's the name of the Heavenly Father, who the world ignorantly calls God. That's the God of the Negro, Latino, Native American man. Come to find out, we do have a God, you know, because our people find themselves worshiping this white Jesus, man, you know. Double honor to the apostles, a great millstone over there in New York who taught us this truth, you know, and just been chugging for years on, and they still out there doing the thing. And peace and mercy to the elect brethren around the world that's going through the ups and downs for the truth, but still yet fighting, regardless of the oppression the so-called white man is putting on us, the Edomite man. But what's the lesson called? This is why we call you the devil.
Yeah.
Guilty of all charges, man.
That's right.
And we know that the Edomite man, the so-called white man, that is the enemy of the Negro, Latino, Native American man, according to the scriptures. And you are guilty of all charges. You are guilty of, we have reasons behind why we call you the devil. You know, we don't just say that you're the devil just because it sounds nice to us, you know. No, but you actually have, we have evidence. We got evidence.
Evidence.
All right, you have evidence, and we bring you up on charges.
Research, man.
Research, you know. So we just gonna go in on all the crimes that the so-called white man, the self-proclaimed white man, known as the Edomite in the Bible, have done. You know, and let you marinate in it because you guilty. Matter of fact, go to Nahum 1 and 3. That we started right there. You guilty as charged, and you will not be let go. But hold on real quick. We don't got no court systems. Shit, Jake is in the court system fighting for his life. We don't got no court system, but who's gonna be the one that's gonna make your charges come to pass on you? That's gonna be the God of the Bible, man. Yahweh through his beloved son Yahweh Shai. Let's grab that, bro.
Yep. This is Nahum chapter 1, verse 3.
Yep.
It says, "The Lord is slow to anger and great in power, and will not at all acquit the wicked."
See that right there? The Most High. See, that's what you white people don't understand. You took this Bible in your hand, not knowing that there's a living power behind this thing, you know?
Yeah.
And you went and you switched it up to how you want to switch it up. So now you don't understand that the Most High it said he's slow to anger, man. The Most High ain't gonna just in a quickness fuck you up. He gonna watch you.
Yeah.
He watch you, see, he let it build up on you. Basically, just like you Edomites give us priors. The Most High watch your priors, and then he smack you hard with the final decision. And for you Edomites, the final decision, according to the Bible prophecies, not according to our words, is that you got to go in slavery. You know,
Yes,
for what you did.
Yeah.
All right.
That's right.
Go ahead,
Yep. It says, "The Lord is slow to anger and great in power, and will not at all acquit the wicked."
Yep. So the Most High is great in anger, slow to anger and great in power. It will not at all acquit the wicked. Acquit means to let go. All right. So the Most High is not gonna let you so-called white people go for what it is you're doing on the planet Earth.
Hell no.
And we have a whole list showing that you are the top criminals.
Yeah.
That's right. I got another real quick.
Yeah. Go ahead.
This
Hey,
is Psalms.
it's a lot.
Yeah,
And you know what?
that list it tells that he's on top, but you even worse than that.
He's
man.
even worse
You
than
worse.
that,
You even worse, man. If you really do the detailed research, you even worse, man. You know.
Yeah,
Slide,
yeah.
slide.
Yeah, the Most High, Yahweh Shai, he knows the exact numbers, man.
Yeah.
You know, we can't even figure out the exact numbers on this devil, man. But the Lord knows.
Bro, and where those like just say killing, right?
Right.
You know Esau's number one.
No, that's
You killing on a daily, man. You killing with the things that we see around us.
Yeah.
You know, the devices, the water, the air, everything else. Jake ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? Jake is not doing no shit like that, man.
Yeah.
Jake doing shit like actually maybe popping his brother or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Over jealousy, over wickedness and anger and
Yeah.
stupid shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But
Right.
you doing it knowing like I'm gonna wake up this morning, I'm gonna get in this airplane and I'm gonna fucking spray these
chemtrails.
motherfuckers and I'm gonna kill them. I'm gonna kill me somebody today. And you killing motherfuckers on a daily where people don't even know that they're getting beat, they're getting killed, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Hey, news unit is streaming us live on this channel.
What?
Hey, so let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into why you on your crimes. We're gonna go into it. So one of the many things that the so-called white man is doing to the planet Earth, the self-proclaimed white man, just to be more exact,
Yeah.
one of the many things that you're doing is that you're destroying the water.
Yeah.
You know, you're destroying the water.
Yep.
Now we all know that 70% of the earth is what?
Water.
It's water.
Yep.
You know? Air is a thin layer of water. Water is one of the number one elements on the planet Earth, and you putting fluoride in the water, destroying everybody on the planet Earth, man.
Everybody.
Explain how the fluoride get down, huh?
Yeah, you know, Esau he ain't got nowhere to put the fluoride, so he sends it straight to the water, man.
Yeah.
And what the fluoride it breaks down your immune system, man.
Yeah.
You know? It goes straight to the brain, man.
Right.
It passes straight through the blood-brain barrier, man.
Yeah.
And destroy you, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He says that the fluoride helps with the get rid of cavities and stuff like that. But on the toothpaste, it says if swallowed, contact the poison
physician.
control.
Poison
Yeah.
control, right.
Right.
Poison control. But he tell you to have the kids brush their teeth and all this and that, right? But so the little kids brush their teeth, and if they swallow, he tell you to contact the poison control.
Yep. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's his way of he basically told you it was poison in it without telling you exactly that there was poison inside of the damn toothpaste, man.
Yep. Yep.
In baby's water, in baby water,
Right.
he put fluoride.
Fluoride.
Ain't we supposed to drink the same water?
Right. Right.
Why is there a baby water? It shouldn't be no baby water. All water should be water
I know,
that's
right?
good
Why
enough
is it a
for
baby water?
to consume, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So you a devil at that, man.
Yep. Yep.
You know,
Yep.
and that's
That's
just
like
couple
the
crumbs, man.
Yeah, and it's found that fluoride has lowered the population's IQ because it calcifies the pineal gland,
Yeah.
which is the where they call the pineal gland the seat to the spirit. You know,
The third eye.
the third eye.
Yeah.
Go ahead, drop it out.
Yep. This is Isaiah chapter 24, verse 5. It says, "The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof,
Yeah.
because they have transgressed the laws." Man.
Yep. The earth is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. Who runs the planet Earth, man?
Right.
Come on, man. Everybody knows that the Edomite white man is the one that's in rulership, and it's a couple things you could credit it to that shows that he is. For one, the number one language on the planet Earth is English, man. If you want to get into flying airplanes or you want to do things as such, you have to learn English. All right? When you go to the United Nations meetings, when you look at their meetings, everybody in the United States meetings is wearing what?
Suit and tie.
They're wearing suit and tie.
Suit and tie.
The apparel of the so-called white man. Because he's the so-called standard of the earth. Go to Job 9:24.
Yeah. And the ties, all the ties represent is a upside down penis, man.
Yeah.
You know, it's just basically the ovalix.
Right. Because the so-called white man behind closed doors, he worships Satan.
Yeah.
And so they be worshiping sex. So they worship the penis and they worship the vagina. This isn't even like hid. This
Yeah.
ain't you. It may sound far fetched, but you can research
Exactly.
this.
Exactly. I was gonna say the same thing, brother.
Mm-hmm.
It might sound crazy, like we're, what they call us,
Conspiracy theorists.
But if you look it up, man, you'll find out that we're right, man.
Right.
Okay.
If you do your research, man,
Yeah.
that's why they call it research, because somebody already searched it out, man.
Yeah.
Right?
Read means again.
Again.
You
So all you
searching
got-
it again.
Yep. Just search it again, man.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's go out.
So this is Job chapter 9, verse 24. It says, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof.
So the scripture clearly said that the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. All right. So he covered the faces of the judges thereof. Who is the judges? Well, when you look at if you go into etymology, which means the study of words, judges, God's powers, that's all the same word, man. Angels. Because an angel is a judge, a God is a judge. All right, the Hebrew word for God, when you go into the book of Genesis and you look at the Hebrew behind the English, the word right there for God is Elohim, which means judges, angels. You know,
an angel is also a messenger.
a messenger.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what we are, man.
Yep.
We're messengers from Yahweh Bashim Shai.
Right. Right.
You know?
Right. So the judges, he covered the faces of the judges thereof, is exactly what you see. Matter of fact, bro, I got something to show perfectly with the cover of the face of the judges thereof. Go ahead, Akim.
Yep.
Yeah.
It says he covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, and where? If not, where? And who is he? Man?
Yeah.
Yep. So that's what this so-called white man did, man. He covered the faces of the judges, man, which is the Israelites, man.
Yeah.
You know, that's another reason why we call him the devil, man.
Yeah.
Because he's deceived the whole planet, man.
That's right.
You know, the whole planet. The nations don't even know who they are.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
When the,
because of him.
yeah, when the Lord gave them nationalities, man.
Look at that. Check him out. This is covering the faces of the. Y'all want to go? Oh, it's another one right there. This is covering the faces of the judges thereof, right here. All right. All the Lord, from the Lord Yahweh Shai down to all the saints, all the prophets of old, all white or Edomite, and that's not accurate according to the Bible, man,
Right.
at all. Michael, that's Michael the Archangel right there. Michael the Archangel is not an Edomite. He's not a white man. You know, the scriptures show you that the people of the Bible had melanin, man, and then that's the Most High all the way at the top. Come on, man, get out of here. And that's supposed to be Yahweh Shai and Mary next to him. Even Mary,
Yep.
that's called iconic. Oh my God, let's get that scripture, right?
Yeah.
So this is Second Maccabees. All right. This is another because the devil took out the apocrypha, man.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
So this is Second Maccabees chapter 3 verse 48.
Hey, because what one thing that we are given. We back on. Look. Esau don't like that.
Yeah.
All right, so look, go ahead. I read.
Yep. Second Maccabees chapter 3 verse 48. It says, "And lay open the book of the law, wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images."
Bam, and that what I just showed. This is a clear-cut case of you painting your images, and also you covering the faces of the judges thereof.
Yeah.
All right. What is that?
Job 30 and 30.
Yeah, go to Job 30 and 30.
I was trying to look for that picture where the damn Edomite is actually, they showing him
Yeah,
actually
Michelangelo?
in motion.
Oh, in motion,
In
Johnny?
motion, like, it's, it's
Yeah,
a still
just-
picture, but
yeah.
they showing him, defacing
Iconoclasm.
the image, man.
Yep. You look up the word iconoclasm. It's the destruction of images, man.
Defacing.
Yep. The defacing of images, and just being real. With them taking the real color off of how the Lord's Son look and the Most High, that killed hope from us, man.
Right.
That killed hope from us.
Because if you know what the Lord look like, you know what his people look like, man.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
It was that's the thing. We could go to Judith the 5th chapter. The so-called white man and all the rest of these other nations, the Hamite, the Arab man, they knew in order the way to take down a Negro, Latino, Native American man, you had to cut them off from their God. And that was our kryptonite. And that's exactly what y'all did, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ak. You had
Yeah. So this is Job chapter 30, verse 30. It says, my skin is black upon me, and my bones are burned with heat.
yeah. Job just clearly said that his skin was black upon him. All right, go to Jeremiah 14 and 2 real quick. Ak.
This is Jeremiah chapter 14, verse 2. It says, Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish. They are black unto the ground.
And you look up the Hebrew lexicon behind that word black, it goes to the Hebrew word qadar, which means dark skin.
Yeah.
So the so-called white man took all the images, repainted them for his own benefit. All right, and lied to us about this Bible, man.
Yeah.
I mean, goddamn, are we not supposed to be mad? Come on, man. Yeah, let's go, bro. Then we gonna switch it up. We just get to that list.
Yeah.
Bring this nigga crimes out.
This is Songs of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 5. It says, I am black, but comely, O ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tents of Kedar, and as the curtains of Solomon.
See, see, I am black but comely.
Beautiful, man.
Yep, black and beautiful. So that's one of the many things that the so-called white man has done, and that's very destructive. That was very destructive to the Negro, Latino, Native American man mentally, man.
Yeah, yep. Their self-esteem, man.
Their self-esteem. They gotta look at the so-called white man to be a god. You know, they're God, man.
That's why the so-called Negroes today, man, they trying to look like you. Because, you know, when a race overpowers another race, of course you gonna want to tend to be like that race. Because if you, it's the same, if you can't beat them, join them.
Yeah.
So you got the black women and black men today trying to look like you, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to look like you, trying to look like the ones that's in power. And they seeing this damn devil in power, but they don't know that he's a devil.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know? So they're blonding their hair. You know what I'm saying? They're going to your damn churches. They're believing your philosophies.
They even going as far as putting blue eyes in their fucking head, man. Doing surgery, getting their eye color took.
Yeah, good example, T.I. wife.
Yeah. T.I.'s wife, what's her name?
Tiny.
Tiny.
Yeah.
You know? Which that blue eyes is a recessive gene, meaning it's not dominant. It's not a dominant gene. But brown, that dark brown eyes, that's a dominant gene.
Yeah, and blue eyes. When you have blue eyes, you have no pigment. You have no pigment in your skin, your hair, your eyes, even your tongue, man. That's why our taste buds is different than these damn crackers. You know what I'm saying? Jake like flavor. These Edomites don't know what flavor is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They bland.
That's why you need. That's why with those what is those shits they put on? Sunblock. What do you use? You use Jake's fetals. Unborn. When the baby come
Fetus?
out. No, when the baby come out, they use that. What is it called?
What you talking about?
The umbilical cord?
No, the shit that the baby is wrapped in.
Not the umbilical. It's not the umbilical.
The umbilical cord, but it's a
embryo sac or the
the sac at the end. They use that, and they put it inside of their fucking the suntan lotions, man. You know what I'm saying? Placenta.
Yeah.
They use it inside of they use that and they put it inside of their suntan lotions, man.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Not only suntan lotions, you put it in all the food, man.
Yeah.
That's the devil, man.
Yeah.
You
And
know?
then they sell it. They sell it as a face cream to the top notch like celebrities and things because of the newborn cells. For people who got bad acne, they put that on there in certain creams and it helps clear their acne up, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Melanin is a blessing, man.
Yeah.
That's why we look the way we look and you look the way you look, man.
Right.
You can see actually your blood through your skin, man.
Yeah.
Okay? Jake has dark skin because Hey, we're close to the Heavenly Father, man.
Yeah.
The Heavenly Father is very dark, and His Son is very dark, man. And what happens when the sun hits you? Just like when they use the solar panels, the solar panels are
Absorbs it.
dark,
Mm-hmm.
so it absorbs the sun, absorbs that
it.
vitamin
D.
that vitamin D. The skin absorbs the vitamin D, man.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You Edomites can't absorb it like we can.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why you peel like a snake you are, like
Yeah.
a damn serpent you are, man.
Yep.
That's right.
Let's grab that, bro. Let's get to that statistics, man.
Okay.
Because the news unit said, "Bring your proof." He said, "Bring your proof about the crimes." Well, we got a 2019 statistic. Who commits the most crimes?
Yeah, most likely written by your own.
Written by your own.
Right.
All right.
Mhm.
So you remember what it was? Do you got it still?
Yeah, I got it.
Yep. Let's go to it real quick.
This is,
Yeah, get the other one too. The one that I had found.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
What was the
right.
article called?
It was called something. Is it real or some shit?
White privileges and real.
Yeah, there we go. Right privilege is
Yeah,
real. Go ahead.
this is just in 2017.
Uh-huh.
This is, hey man, this is nothing to what you've done, to what you're doing on a constant basis, man.
Right.
Since day one, you would matter of fact, you was the first killer, man. You was the first murderer. Okay, you murdered. It was the story with Cain and Abel, man. Okay, so you represent Cain and we represent Abel, man. You murdered your brother, man. Okay, going all the way back, man. All right, and this is FBI crime table.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it says 2017 in the United States.
Mm-hmm.
It says murder, manslaughter, whites, 52.4%, blacks, 45.3%.
So the white man killed in that one.
Hey,
You're the top of the list, man.
keep
Keep going.
talking about
Man.
this. Rape, 74.8%, blacks, 22.9%.
You the real rapist? Go
Yeah,
ahead.
robbery, 47.0%, blacks, 51.7%.
And I give it to
No, they don't get that.
They
Hell
don't
no,
get that because really you are.
Cause you white collar crimes, man.
Yeah.
Right.
You doing
Yeah.
all those crimes. You robbing us on a daily with the banks,
Yeah.
with everything else. Man.
Taxes.
Taxes.
Tax and wages.
Yeah, man. So no.
Yeah,
You,
that's
you
a
the
lie.
top. Yeah, that's a true lie right there, man.
Insurance.
I guarantee you, it's probably house burglary. That's what it's probably
Yeah.
talking about. Robbery. According to Jake gotta fucking survive, so they be robbing their fucking neighborhoods, man.
Yeah, Isaiah 10:1.
But
man.
you white people, you ain't
John
you.
10:10.
That it's like you Edomites. What the hell you look like robbing somebody's fucking house? You going for the big fucking where the big money is at?
Exactly. You taking families out of their homes, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You robbing the animals from the ocean, and then you making people go pay for it and go see these animals locked up in a little cage, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So who's the real robber, man?
Yeah.
You robbing people from their children by vaccinating them and putting mercury
In their
and all
brain.
type of heavy metals in them and giving them autism, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who's doing that? Jake ain't doing that.
Yeah.
You doing that. You the top of all crime, man.
Yeah.
You the top of all crime. Okay?
Yeah.
Moving on. It says aggravated assault, whites 68.3, blacks 29.2.
He killing us by percentages, man.
You know?
But y'all call us the thugs and everything.
Right.
Make sure you just grabbing scriptures in between these, bro.
Yeah.
Yes.
Get a hot boy drop.
Yeah. This is Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1. It says, "Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees,
Mm.
and that right grievousness which they have prescribed."
Fam, you Edomites, your whole judicial system is all rigged. It's full of racketeering and wickedness, man. All right, kid, let's go, bro.
Let's go. It says burglary 72.0, blacks 26.3.
Look at that, man. So right now, Esau got us beat.
Larceny, theft 68, whites 68.0, blacks 30.1.
So they doubled on us.
You know what I'm saying? Motor vehicle theft. Whites 72.5. Blacks 24.7.
Let's look at that, man.
No. Arson 75. This is whites 75.2. Blacks 22.5.
Look at that, man. And this is a 2017
This
study.
is just in 2017.
Let me go to this one, bro.
And this is watered down, man.
Yeah, check this one out. This is from White Privilege Isn't Real. And it says murder and non-neglected manslaughter. And it has blacks, the GAD, the Native Americans, Asians, and Hawaiians. It says for murder and manslaughter. It says for whites. It says 4,192, and then it got blacks 4,935. Are you fucking kidding me? That's some bullshit right there.
Yeah.
You so-called white people, you have it's called the deep web. In the deep web, you have human trafficking.
Yeah.
Human trafficking in the deep web.
Yeah.
And all different type of you can purchase children for whatever sacrifice.
Right.
That's all real.
Watch
Yeah,
that
that's all
movie,
good.
Unfriended.
Unfriended.
Unfriended. Matter of fact, you going in different countries. You going in all the different countries and killing people, man. You know what I'm saying? It was once upon a time they said Agent Orange was safe, and they was spraying the kids and everything like it was a spray bottle of water, man.
Right.
You know?
You killing us left and right in the street, blatant on the damn TV. You know. Hey, but check it out. It says rape. It says whites. 12. This is 2019. 12,571, and then the blacks 5,412. So you the real fucking rapist, man. All right.
Yeah.
And then the tribe of Gad, the Native Americans, they had 233, bro. Wow.
Man, hey.
Esau's a real murderer, man.
And
Yeah,
one
bro.
year you done raped more people than all the nations combined, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There was once about a time where you had us in actually physical slavery, not mental, but you had us in physical slavery, man.
Yeah.
Taking our women, you know what I'm saying, raping them while the man is in the field hearing his wife scream, man.
It show you in that movie, Birth of a Nation. It show you that scene.
Yeah,
He called his wife up like it was nothing.
yeah.
Dude had to just hand his wife over, man. God damn.
Django, I believe it was 12 Years a Slave.
Yeah.
You know, it's so many movies, and you know, you don't like things to come out on you, but you'll bring everything up on us, man. Just like when we was trying to look for the statistics,
We couldn't find nothing.
we couldn't find
Took
nothing.
us a minute, man.
It took us a minute. The Spirit gave it to us right at the last moment, man.
Yeah, right when we was like, man, you know, fuck it, let's just go in.
Why do y'all rush me?
Yeah. Let's drop it, bro. Let's get in the scriptures now.
I got John chapter 10, verse 10.
That's the Spirit.
It says, "The thief cometh not, but for to steal, and to kill, and to destroy."
And to destroy.
So this thief is talking about the Edomites, man. Right? Because the Lord Yahweh Shai, when he was on the scene 2,000 years ago, what empire was he under? He was under the Roman Empire. The Roman Empire was ran by Edomites.
Yep.
Roman Caesars. The word Caesar, you look up the word Caesar, it means kings. Edomite kings. All right? He said the thief cometh not but to steal and to kill. And that's exactly what the so-called white man has been doing to the Negro, Latino, Native American man since he got in power. Since he came and snatched us up from the west coast of Africa and brought us over here, man.
Yeah.
He been raped, robbing, and murdering us to this very day, this very second.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, that's true.
Like a lot of our people are in them prisons, in them jail cells, and they didn't even really commit no crime. But you so-called white people, your unrighteous decrees, like the brother read in Isaiah the 10th chapter, decree means laws. Unrighteous laws, you locking all of our people up, man.
Yeah. With the three strikes law.
The three
which
strike
was,
law.
implemented by Bill Clinton.
Yeah, right.
Strategically for the Israelites.
Yeah.
Man.
For the Israelites,
You know?
you are another thing you can watch is the 13th. It's called the 13th. All right, it's a documentary I believe it's on Netflix.
Yeah.
Or it's probably on YouTube by now.
Yeah.
It shows you how that whole prison system was created to trap the Negro, Latino, Native American man, to keep them in slavery legally. All right, legally, because you go to jail, you're gonna be doing free fucking labor, man.
Free labor.
Free labor for shit that people are using in every day, you know,
Yeah.
and you doing it for free.
Yeah. You got Jake in there making cents a day.
Yeah, 11 cents. 11 cents.
You know.
Fuck.
I got a scripture.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Nahum 3:1.
Right.
Woe to the bloody city! It is all full of lies and robbery.
And the bloody city is talking about America.
Yeah.
Woe to the bloody city because it's full of lies and robbery.
Yeah.
One of the lies we brought out is that the way they break down the images of or how the people of the scriptures look. You know, you got them looking like all white men. That's one of the many lies.
Yeah.
All right.
And you rape, robbed, and murder our people, man.
Right. And then you saying you the so-called Jew over there in the land of Israel. You're
Right.
not them.
Yeah.
How do we know a lot of stuff? It's straight up through prophecies, man.
Prophecy.
Prophecies let you know what everything is going on, who is who, what is what, etc. It's through prophecy. So we know that through prophecy that those people over there in the land of Israel calling themselves the Jews are not the Jews, man.
Yeah.
Because if they were, then they would have a king called David over them.
That's right.
Because the prophecy said that King David will be back.
Yeah.
And then it says when the Israelites return to their land, it says there will be no more wars and there'll be peace on the planet Earth, man. Come on, we on the brink of World War III.
Right.
So then who are them dudes over there in our land? Come to find out, they're they're Khazars, man, from the Khazarian Empire. And it was brought in there during they was brought in there through a declaration called the Balfour Declaration.
Yeah.
You know? Look this stuff up.
That's right.
Let's go. I got some hot boys.
Yeah, I got some. Yep. This is John chapter 8, verse 44.
Right.
It says, "Ye are of your father the devil, and the lusts of your father ye will do."
Bam. Now, when the Lord actually spoke this right here, he was talking to the wicked scribe and Pharisees. Everybody know about the wicked scribe and Pharisees. But when he talked to them, he told them, hey, you are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father you would do. What was he talking about? He was talking about the wicked scribe and Pharisees was acting like the Edomites,
Yeah.
the Romans.
Yeah.
They was acting like the Romans.
Right.
They was lustful like the Romans. The Edomites, the white people, man.
But now today you could use that for Edomites.
Yep.
You
Yep.
know?
Yep. Because you got all of our people wanting to be an American,
Yeah.
you know? And they do the mind frame of America is wicked. All right? They're sadist, they're narcissists. That's what they are. They self-centered and they very selfish, man. All right? And everybody just looking to get over on to the next man. Get over on this man. Get over there and commit adultery. Do all these different things that's contrary to the scriptures. And that's the Edomites. The Edomites are contrary to the scriptures.
Yeah.
The Edomites is the one that came up with the slogan, do what thou wilt.
Do as thou wilt.
Do as thou wilt. That was Aleister Crowley, an Edomite. Now it got switched to do what thou wilt to YOLO. Just simply put, you only live once.
Yeah.
You know? And it affected our people the most.
Yep.
You know? Go ahead, Doc.
Yep. It says, "Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father will ye do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth,
Right.
because there is no truth in him."
Yep. He was a murderer from the beginning.
And
What was that talking about?
Talking about Cain.
Yeah.
Cain!
Yeah, I got
Hold it real quick. Bro,
Yeah.
how do we make sense of this all?
Yeah.
Because this doesn't make sense. How you gonna tell the wicked scribe and Pharisees that they acting like a certain people and then reference that the people that they're acting like was murderers from the beginning? How does this make sense? Right? Let's go, Lot. Go ahead. You got it?
Yeah, I had a precept.
Yep.
This is 1 John chapter 3, and I'll start at verse 11. It says, "For this is the message that ye heard from the beginning, that we should love one another, not as Cain, who was that wicked one,
Uh-huh.
and slew his brother.
Look at that.
And wherefore slew he him? Because his own works were evil."
Bam.
Yeah.
So what you find out is that reincarnation is in the Bible. That spirit that was in Cain that came back as Esau.
Yeah.
Cain is Esau.
Yep.
You know? That's why the Lord was telling the wicked scribes and Pharisees they was acting like the Romans, the Edomites. The Edomites was a murderers from the beginning.
From the beginning.
You know? That's how it makes sense with each other.
Yeah.
That's the proper understanding of what the Lord was talking about, man.
Yeah.
And Cain came back as Esau, man. All right? And when the Lord told him that, he was talking about the Romans, man. He talking about you damn Edomites, man. Go ahead,
All
Doc.
right, I got a precept.
Yeah.
This is Wisdom of Solomon 2:24. Nevertheless, through envy of the devil came death into the world.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, you was the first murderer, man.
Right.
Through envy. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Because your sacrifice wasn't nothing, man. You know, you was jealous over Abel, that the Heavenly Father chose Abel. Man.
Right.
You know?
That's right, bro.
It says, and they that do hold of this side do find it.
Yep.
Yeah. So you the main devil, man. You the main devil, and the scriptures is proving that you are the devil, man. And the only reason why this damn the news unit, the only reason why the news unit is because this truth is getting to you, damn devils, man.
Yeah.
You don't know what to do, so you trying to make sense. It ain't gonna make sense. It ain't gonna make sense to you. You are the devil, man.
Yeah.
Plain and simple. And Israel is finding out that you the damn devil, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Us brothers around the world, we flashing a light on you damn devils, man. And you don't know what to do, man.
Yeah.
Well, the only thing you can do is man the fuck up
Yeah, that's it.
and
That's
take
all
your
it's about.
slavery that's coming, just like we took it, man.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
it. That's it.
That's it.
That's all you can do, man.
That's it.
Hey, man, because look, bro, we ain't coming at this dude with all violence and shit.
Nope.
Man, where is we whatever, any Israelite group fucking went and just started making war. We ain't did that. We didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
The scriptures tell you up in Hebrews 4 and
Yep, that's a spirit.
Hebrews 4 and 12, it tell you clearly, it says, for the word of the Most High is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even the dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and of the joints and marrow, and the discerner of the thoughts and the intent of the heart.
Right.
So these scriptures are getting to you, man.
Yeah.
You know?
We're coming out of the Bible, and it's actually making people wanna actually fight us, wanna
Right.
kill us.
Right.
You know, and eventually you're gonna start making your move, and the Heavenly Father's just gonna checkmate you, man.
That's it.
You know, you could use your guns and all that you use, your carnal side to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the Heavenly Father's gonna use all spiritual, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Until He actually give us that spiritual power, man.
yeah, bro.
And then the game time is over, man.
It's done, bro.
It's over. You done. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it right there, bro.
I got one.
Go ahead, Doc.
This is Mark chapter 4, verse 22. It says, for there is nothing hid which shall not be manifested. Neither was there anything kept secret, but that it should come abroad.
Yeah, so come to find out, dealing with our slavery. When he taught us in school about slavery, you would think like, yeah, well, they did get us, they fucked us up, but they just fucked us up. But as when we actually started researching it for ourselves, you gave us the, let's say, you got a whole chicken bird, a whole bird, and then the little tail that just sticks off. He just gave you the tail of the bird, man, but left the wings, the breast, the thighs. He left it all. This dude was doing so much stuff to us. It's crazy, man.
Hey, you a liar. man.
Like check it out. We was talking about it before the camera. You all know, everybody that learned about George Washington learned that he had fake teeth in his head, man. They said that some of his teeth was made of wood. But come to find out, guess what his fucking teeth was made of? His teeth was made of Jake's teeth, man. This dude was knocking Jake's teeth out their head and put it in his own head.
Yeah.
That's a fact. You can research that, man.
Research it.
This
Everything
nigga,
we
man.
say, you can research it, man.
But the nickname, when you hear the other countries talk about the United States, you know that their nickname is, right?
Who's that?
It's Washington.
Washington.
Yeah, they'd be like, yeah, Washington, over there in Washington.
Yeah.
Because George Washington is supposed to be like the fucking forefront, you know? But George Washington was a cruel demon. He was a cruel demon to Jake. He had maxed out slaves, man.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and I found out too that also you was taking Jake's hair and stuffing
In the chairs.
stuffing it in the chairs, man. That's just the light stuff, man.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the light stuff. We couldn't even read the Bible back then, man.
Yeah.
We would get lynched, put to death, man, to just knowing how to read.
Yeah.
And that goes back to your people, man.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, you know, these damn devils that's watching, man. That goes back to your people, man.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
You know, you the devils of the day, man. And the whole and the Bible is revealing you damn devils, man.
It's condemning.
It's condemning you. That's why you watching us like you are. That's why you was the first one on the show, man.
Yeah. Yeah, this dude was on our show before we even started.
Before we even started.
And it was no
Reminder.
it was no reminder. It was not even starting nothing. It was still showing to us that it was getting ready to load. And I'm like, hold up, it's a fucking comment? How the fuck?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
It just goes to show you, man. But at the end of the day, man, I feel in my spirit, I can feel that you fucking Edomites is losing your fucking power, man.
Yeah.
You think that, you know, you blast us all on your media, just think that everybody gonna turn the sour face towards the Hebrew Israelites. It's a lot of people like, hey, hold on real quick. This motherfucker is doing that shit.
Yeah.
And the Hebrew Israelites is bold enough to tell it your ass to your fucking face. Nobody else won't do it. But the spirit of Yahweh Shemel shines on us, man.
Yeah.
You know? And we telling your ass. No, everybody's scared of Esau. But now it's to the point our power is back with us. We don't have to be scared of your punk ass no more, you know? Go ahead, Ash.
Right. You wanted that Thessalonians?
Yeah, go ahead, Ash.
This
That
is-
we're revealing this time.
Yep. This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 7. It says, "For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way."
So let's break this down line for line. Go ahead, read it again now.
It says, "For the mystery of iniquity doth already work."
So it was a mystery of who was the devil, who was the one that was jacking everything up. It was a mystery. Iniquity means sin, and another word for sin, the mystery of iniquity. And it says that this mystery of iniquity is already at work because you was already in power during the time of the Romans, but you Edomites came into power during the time of the Greeks. And it tell you real quick. I jumped to First Maccabees 1:9. It tell you when you came into power what happened. What happened to the planet Earth? All right. So you so-called white people was the mystery of iniquity, and your iniquity came into power when when the Greeks got into power, starting with Alexander the Great.
Yeah.
All right. You got it out real quick?
You want to get straight to the point?
Yeah, straight to the point. 1 and 9.
It's First Maccabees and Apocrypha 1 and 9, and it reads, "And after his death, they all put crowns upon themselves."
After Alexander the Great's death, Alexander generals put crowns upon their heads. Go ahead.
So did their sons after them many years.
And then after that, their son, they kept passing down that power down to their sons. Go ahead, Ak.
And evils were multiplied in the earth.
And evils multiplied in the earth.
Yeah.
This is during the time of the Greeks, man. Read first chapter if they don't believe that this is the Greeks, bro.
Mhm.
I mean, read the first verse.
This is First Maccabees 1 and 1. "And it happened after that Alexander, son of Philip, the Macedonian, who came out of the land of Chittim, had smitten Darius, king of the Persians and Medes, that he reigned in his stead."
So we know that's talking about the Greeks right there, man. We know that Alexander brought down the Persians and the Medes empire. And the Greeks came next into rulership. But when you jump down to verse 9, it said evils multiplied in the earth.
Yeah.
So the mystery of iniquity was already at work. You already was making evils multiply in the earth. And now, you jump all the way to 2019. Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, 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 you know what You know,
Right.
the men of the Lord, our oppression, our oppression that's upon us is because of the wickedness that you put in the earth.
Right.
That's our oppression. All right, go ahead, Doc.
Yep. Back in Thessalonians, 2 Thessalonians 2:7. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now letteth will let, until he be taken out of the way.
And the he that not what letteth, read it again, part.
Only he who now letteth will let, until he be taken out of the way.
The he that letteth is talking about the Most High. The Most High is in control of all things. He's allowing you so-called devils to do what it is that you're doing on the planet Earth.
He ruleth in the kingdom of men.
Right.
I'm talking about the Most High.
Yeah, that's up in the book of Daniel.
Yeah.
So, but the Most High, the Heavenly Father, also said that you will receive a just reward for what it is you're doing. All right, and your just reward is exactly what everybody say in the world. You reap what you sow. All right, let's go. All right.
Yep. Verse 8. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth.
If the wicked is going to be revealed, this mystery of iniquity is going to be revealed when the Lord consume him with the spirit of his mouth. We know that there ain't a giant mouth out here
Right.
floating in the air. Look at this guy. This guy is a devil. That's not the giant mouth. Where you go to Hebrews 1?
No. No.
Hey,
Yeah, actually.
we know there's not a giant mouth around here. Read it again about the mouth.
Yep. It says, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth.
The spirit of the Lord's mouth is not a giant mouth walking around here yelling out who the hell the mystery of iniquity is. But what is this? The Lord's mouth? If y'all got a quick one, the 1 and 1. Yeah, go ahead.
This is Hebrews 1 and 1. It says, the Most High, who at sundry times and in diverse manners spake in times past unto the fathers by the prophets.
That's how he spoke through the prophets.
Yeah, to the prophets.
Yeah, the prophets are back.
That's right.
Yep.
You know, we're back, and we're through the Spirit of the Lord.
Yeah.
It said that the Most High spoke unto the fathers by the prophets. The Most High speaking unto you Edomites, you devils, by the prophets. All right, and we telling you about what you're doing, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, now all you gotta do is type in why we call you the devil. You gonna get a fucking series,
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
shitload of videos
That's
of
right.
all different reasons.
That's right.
Why is there plastic in the ocean, man?
Yeah, come on, man.
And then Apostle DeBoer brought out the video when the bankers came into power. They bought up all the oil and they created plastic on purpose because it was a chemicals in it that kills you, man.
Look at that.
You know, it's a chemical in plastic that kill you slowly.
Look at that. And then you can't get a bottle of water without having it have BPA in it.
BPA in it.
You know what I'm saying? Which giving it, which turning the men of today, mainly dealing with Jake, into feminine women. I mean, acting like feminine women, man.
Yeah.
Giving them titties.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, acting like straight women, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
But it's like, all right. Say for instance, if it was just say for instance, if we're at where we go to a pharmacia store, a Walgreens or something, and the guy behind the counter is he's a black dude, or he's a so-called black man, or he's a so-called Mexican man, right? He gives you your pills. Just because he was a so-called Mexican or a so-called black man, he gave you the pills. The fault doesn't fall on him. He just works there.
Right.
He's just a worker there. But there's a CEO of the company that it goes all the way back to who's distributing this shit, man. All right. There's an FDA company that approves what the Food and Drug Administration that approves what can and cannot be distributed to the population. And guess who runs it? Edomites, so-called white men. You know? So it's always the head of the snake. All right? It's always the head of the snake. So that's why you get all the blame. It's your industries. It's your multi-platinum industries, man, that's causing all this stuff, man.
Yeah, that's right, man. You damn devil, man.
Yep.
I got a quick one. This is 2 Corinthians 2:11. You could get this every time you go into a lesson, man. 2 Corinthians 2:11. Least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
Mm-hmm.
And one of your devices is what the brother was talking about, man. You know, you got Planned Parenthood.
Oh, man.
That's geared at Jake. When I say Jake, I'm saying short for Jacob, man.
Yeah.
All right. So if you didn't know, now you know.
Yeah.
You killing Jake on a level that's just beyond wicked, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got our woman so bugged out of her head right now. She thinking it's the thing to do, man.
It's bro. You seen the video, right? Where now you could get the limited time of before
It goes even later now.
Yeah, it goes late. It goes all the way to
When
where
the
she
baby
can
damn
get
near,
contracted.
yeah, bro.
That's murder,
That's the
man.
devil.
It goes now. You can have an abortion, right? When the woman could be in the middle of her contractions, she could still have an abortion if she wants. You know.
That's wicked.
That's
Man.
murder, man.
And guess who billed or righteous decree signed it? Some goddamn Edomite hand.
Man, that's
All right. And we know Planned Parenthood go back to Margaret Sanger, man.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, Margaret Sanger was evil. That bitch was evil. She said that it's a sin to bring babies in the world, man.
Oh.
When that was the first commandment the Most High gave before he even laid the laws on us. Before the Most High laid the laws, the first thing he even told us
Yeah,
was be fruitful and multiply.
Plunge
Yeah.
the earth.
You know,
yeah,
he said subdue the earth, eat it up. You know.
yeah.
But you got Margaret Sanger talking about it's a sin to have a baby, and they don't want the word to go out that they want to exterminate the Negro population, man. You know. You got some more on that?
Yeah, I have some more in Thessalonians.
Yeah.
Just back in Thessalonians 2:8, it says, "And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming."
Bam. So read it again up one more time. Slide.
It says, "And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming."
So we're out there through the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai telling you so-called white people, you Edomites, you self-proclaimed white men, we telling you about your shit. And we're filtering it through the scriptures. It ain't like some law we created.
Right.
From Apostle Tahar on down. What laws did we fucking create, man? You know? And we bring you to them laws and be like, look, you didn't pass this law we created. No, man, we go straight to the scriptures and say, look, the scriptures say put homosexuals to death. What are you doing? You're doing the fucking opposite, man.
Yeah.
Why is there seedless grapes? The scripture tell you in Genesis 1, the first chapter, the Most High made seeds bearing in themselves, man. What are you doing? Why are you doing all this stuff, man?
And the angel seen that it was good.
And they seen it was good. What are you fucking doing, man? All right? And then a new video came out with you killing all the fish, whatever you doing to the fish in the ocean and in these different flocks of birds, you're killing them off. Now, it was a bunch of fish that went up on shore. All of the fish's heads was missing.
Cut off. Yeah, it's cut off. Yeah.
And you can see it was a precise machine that cut the fish heads off, man.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. A lot of fish, a lot of birds is dying too because of the that 5G, the 4 and 5G, man. You know what I'm saying? They just dropping out of the sky, man. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you who's the devil, man? You the devil, man.
You fucking demon,
You the
man.
devil.
You know?
You know, you got devices in your house that's emitting so much radiation, like you know, women they keep their phone in their breasts. So women getting breast cancer.
Mm-hmm.
You got people that's talking on their phones and they getting brain tumors,
Yeah.
cancer, and this is 4 years or less, man.
Mm-hmm.
You keep your cell phone in your back pocket and you get colon cancer.
Yep. Because of them goddamn radio waves.
Yeah, the RF waves, man.
Yep.
Radio frequencies, microwave waves, man.
Mhm.
Even your refrigerator has he's using radiation, man. So it's going to your food, okay, and it's more so in the freezers, man. Even your microwaves, you can't even stand within 4 feet of the microwaves, or you getting bombarded with all this radiation that's destroying your cells, man. Your red blood cells, man.
Mm-hmm.
So who's the devil? Jake ain't doing that.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
He ain't doing half the shit. Jake is just trying to make a living off of trying to get over on the next Jake.
Right.
They're not even trying to get over on you damn Edomites, man. You know, that's one thing. Jake is fucking doing Jake over.
Mm-hmm.
But you Edomites, you're doing us over, and you doing all the other nations over. You fucking up the everything, you know?
Everything. One more. Even the baby monitors that they got for the babies that they leave in the cribs with the babies is emitting radiation.
Oh,
Juicing the babies, and the babies got weak immune systems. Their brain is very soft.
fried.
I mean, the craniums is soft.
Yeah, very soft.
You know what I'm saying? So they just, man, they helpless, man. And that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing to the people, man. Even your own people, man.
Yeah.
You have under your what is it, Georgia Guidestone?
Mm-hmm.
You want to take out there's over 7.5 billion people on the planet. You want to take out 7 billion people, man.
That's crazy, and you going for it. You got this shit set up now. They did drills over here right in Los Angeles. Right now, as we speak, they still committing these drills, man.
Right.
They getting ready. People finding regular, average, everyday people are finding mass amounts of FEMA coffins just stationed out in random open fields.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go back, bro.
Yep.
We'll be here all night,
All day.
Bro, we
All day.
brothers be fucking halfway falling asleep talking about your wickedness, man.
And he say, well, y'all sell drugs and this and that. Well, you the one that came with the drugs, man. And you put them in the neighborhoods of Jake, man.
Yeah.
You
On
know,
purpose.
we're not going over to these other countries and getting this dope and bringing it back on these fancy boats and stuff like that, man.
Hey, bro, we got family members, more than one family members that's victim to that 1980 crack introduction, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know? They fucking fucked up right fucking now.
They're still feeling it to this day, man.
You know?
Yeah.
We could go over there and be like, hey, how you doing, uncle, or whatever the case, or auntie. They fucked up because of that shit.
Messed up, man.
You know? And why? You so-called white people put that in the neighborhoods on purpose, man. Your elites of you. Your higher ups. The ones who set the trends and shape society.
Right.
Let's go out.
Yep. It says, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy him with the brightness of his coming.
Mm-hmm.
Even him who's coming.
And then you first the Most High gonna reveal you through the prophets, through the spirit of his mouth, and then he's gonna destroy you with the brightness of his coming. And the brightness of his coming. Oh, you gotta jump real quick to Matthew 24 when it says you should come from the east. Just that one quick scripture. That's the brightness of his coming. If you want to know, go ahead, bro. You know what I'm talking about? It's
come like
okay.
later?
Yeah.
This is Matthew 24 and 27. It says, for as the lightning cometh out of the east, and shineth even unto the west, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Bam! That's the destroying you with the brightness of his coming is when Yahweh Shai pull up on your ass.
Yeah, zapping you with laser beams, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gonna be through. You gonna be a through dude out here, man. And then it's like he could play. It's called plausible deniability. I think plausible deniability. You could play that game right now. You can play that game because the masses are stupid. Plausible deniability is you know you guilty, but you can act like you're not guilty because the crowd ain't really too sure. They're not too sure, so you can play off of that. But the ones who know, we tell you fucking guilty. But when Yahweh Shai pull up, you ain't gonna be able to play shit no more.
Yeah.
Because whoever Yahweh Shai get ready to fuck up, we know that motherfucker is guilty without a shadow of a doubt.
and you ain't gonna be in no court. You know what I'm saying? Because he already know you're guilty, man.
You already know.
So you guilty of all charges, man.
Yeah.
So when he come, you getting jacked up, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yep. It says, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all powers and signs and lying wonders.
Hey, damn! Look at that.
Man.
Read it again, now, because I'm gonna put what the brother in Wisconsin put.
Yep. Verse 9, it says, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders.
And that's how he works. He has to work through deception.
Man.
Now, why we call you the devil?
That's
Why
what
we
does the
call
word
you
devil mean,
devil,
bro?
man? Deceiver, man.
Deceiver, deception.
Man.
The brother just put from GMS Fruits of the Knowledge.
Yeah, I was just reading that.
Yeah, he put
Yeah.
$10 million was funded by the Department of Homeland Security to put AIDS in the black communities.
Look at that.
Community.
Man.
You know? Why?
Wow.
You know?
Wow.
Damn.
You what? And Margaret Sanger, the word, we don't want the word to go out. We want to exterminate black people. Man, come on, man. Y'all hate us, man. And we found out that what y'all doing to us.
Right.
But at first, we were trying to look past it. You know, when you was in the world, you know what I'm saying? You wasn't necessarily just telling Esau what he was doing. You were just trying to be like, hey, we know what happened. We just moving, trying to live this life.
That's because naturally we're a peaceful people.
Yeah, that's
Peaceful
why.
people, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's why Jake is like, man, why y'all going into the past? That's our people, man. You know, we hate them because they're going on, but at the same time, we love them. But they just don't know. But if Jake knew, man, hey, man, Jake could be all on your ass, man.
They'd be on your
They'd
shit.
be on your ass, man. If
Mhm.
Jake really knew, Jake get hot stepping on their shoes, man. You know what I'm saying? Looking at him funny, man. If Jake really knew, if the Lord just gave him that spirit like
Oh,
we
yeah.
had, man,
Oh,
it was
yeah.
just that time, man.
Your ass.
Your ass is done, man.
Your ass is fucking
You
through out
done.
here.
And it's gonna be a time, man, when we end up in the kingdom, man, your ass is through, man.
Your ass is fucking done.
You
You
know?
damn devils, man.
It's gonna be that time where all Jake gonna be like that, man. Where we gonna know, like, yeah, that's the devil, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, your time is coming, devil. You going down, man. Your kingdom is falling. Your infrastructure is shit. Okay, you losing your jobs. You losing your mind. You committing suicide at a rapid rate. All right, your population of all you Edomites is going down.
Yeah, bro.
We the majority, and you the minority.
You're the
man.
minority.
Okay, you the biggest killer, murderer, thief, rapist, and everything else, man. And you doing it at a rapid rate on an everyday basis, man.
Yeah.
Okay, you going to other countries and putting thousands of people to death, man, because you want their oil or you want their whatever resources they have, man.
Yeah.
Okay, and you make movies about it. You so proud. You make movies about how you taking down other nations, man.
Yeah.
Now these other nations got the missiles now, okay?
Revelations 20.
and now your tail is kind of getting tough towards your ass, man. You know, because these other nations got these missiles now. Back in the day, you would have been dropped the bomb,
Let's get that.
but now you just talking like a damn chihuahua behind a damn fence, man.
Hey, to the news unit, dude. What is your thoughts on slavery in the? What is your thoughts on slavery and who should pay for slavery? That's a question to you, man. Or should it just go fly by and life should continue on? What is your thoughts on the slavery, man? That's a question for your ass.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cause he either gonna talk prideful or he gonna be straight up. Let's go to that, bro. Revelations 20.
You want me to get to the point? Or,
Get to just start at the top, bro. Let's see what we can get out of it.
this is Revelation 20:1. It says, and I saw an angel come down from heaven, having the key of the bottomless pit
Mm-hmm.
and a great chain in his hand.
Right, and the bottomless pit represented Europe. All right, go ahead.
Out of lack of resources.
Yep, because of a lack of resources.
And
That's why.
enemies,
Yeah, come. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
That's why y'all came up with a system called the triangle trade. During the transatlantic slave trade, it was a system that that was ran called the triangle trade, which they needed resources. They needed different type of raw material because of Europe it doesn't produce it. So what they would do was go down to the west coast of Africa and get certain things, and then they would come over to the Americas and have us serve that slavery during that time in the cotton fields, the cotton fields and the sugar plantation fields, and bring it right back to Europe.
Yep.
You know, go ahead, Art.
It says, and he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil, and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years.
Hey, before I break that down, bro, this dude said you need to learn and believe the true gospel of Christ and be my brother. Man, come on, man. Scripture said, "Ill worketh, love worketh no ill against his neighbor."
Yeah.
Man.
You gotta get that.
Yeah, go ahead,
Yeah,
read
go
that
and
real
get
quick,
that,
bro.
bro.
And let's go back to that one after. I'm gonna break it down.
This is Romans chapter 13. I believe it's verse 10. It says, "Love worketh no ill to his neighbor.
Mhm.
Therefore, love is the fulfilling of the law."
Love worketh no ill. Ill means hurt. Love worketh no hurt to his neighbor. A synonym for neighbor is brother.
Yeah.
So you could switch that scripture out and say that love worketh no hurt to his brother.
Yeah.
You ain't no brother.
You ain't no brother
You ain't
of
no
ours.
brother.
There's nothing you could do but man up and receive your judgment that's coming in the near future, man.
Man.
That's all you could do. Hey, but the news unit, hey, yet who should pay for slavery, or what is your thoughts on the slavery? Come on,
What's
man.
your thoughts on slavery, man? You know?
Because that's a put you in the corner
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
Because you either gonna be prideful and talk shit, or you gotta be real and be like, hey, that shit was fucked up. I gotta take the blame. You gonna do either or. Let's go back to that red rock.
Yeah, he's a devil. It says, verse 2, "And lay hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years."
And that's talking about that devil, that old dragon, that serpent. Read it again real quick from the top up.
And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years.
Because the dragon represents the Roman Empire. The Heavenly Father had your Roman Empire start going down when our people start to come into power. During the Septimius Severus dynasty, etc.
Severian dynasty.
Yeah, the Severian dynasty. That's when you start to go down, and you got pushed into the caves. You got pushed in the caves for 1,000 years,
Yeah.
and you came out of the caves during the Renaissance era. When you look up the word Renaissance, it means the rebirth.
Yeah.
You was rebirthed out of the caves, and when you came out of the caves, you went over there and you took over Europe. All right, you covered all the images. All right, and you start taking over the planet Earth
Yeah.
according to the scripture. Go ahead, Doc.
Verse 3, "And cast him into the bottomless pit, and shut him up, and set a seal upon him, that he should deceive the nations no more."
Bam. So when he went into the caves, it said that you should not deceive the nations no more, man. You deceiving everybody. All right. That's why I tell you one of the many prophecies that had to be fulfilled on the so-called white man is that those that was confederate with thee shall turn against thee. In other words, in Obadiah, all your friends is gonna turn on you. All these allies to America and all that, they're gonna fucking turn on you, man, because you can't even be you talking about we brothers, you can't even be a fucking friend.
Yeah.
You know? You can't even be a friend to these other nations all around the planet Earth, man. You damn white people are fucking done.
Yeah, I got a quick one. This is Amos 1 and 1 and 11.
Mm-hmm.
Thus saith the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Edom,
That's a hot one.
you damn Edomites, you so-called white people, man. And for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof,
Uh-huh.
because he did pursue his brother
Yeah.
with the sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever.
Mhm.
Forever.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, so you still got that wrath, man. And you still killing us, man.
Yeah.
And you still pursuing us with the sword. So what it say? It said, I will not turn away the punishment thereof. The ultimate punishment is you being your precious America being destroyed and you going into captivity, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
For pursuing after your what you call brother, right?
Yeah.
All right. It says, "But I will send a fire upon Teman, which shall devour the palaces of Basra." Okay, so that represent you today, man. All right, so you devils are going down, man. So you could go ahead and talk put all the little stupid comments that you putting.
He would have tried this cracker. I'll show you a friend. He was on our chat before.
You know,
Yeah.
You know how to hack and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking hacker ass motherfucker. But yeah, man. Hey, let's keep going. Keep
Yeah,
going.
yeah. Your ass getting cut.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was.
Yeah, but yeah, you Edomites are you're carnal. You know, it's like when somebody know they're guilty, they try all what they can in their power to try to take the light off of them. But you can't, because this light is shown onto you from the Heavenly Father and the Son.
Yeah.
You know?
As a matter of fact, I got another one.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's Ezekiel 25:12. "Thus saith the Lord power, because that Edom have dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and have greatly offended, and revenged himself upon them."
See what you did? Ooh, let's talk about the transatlantic slave trade, man. When we was on the west coast of Africa, say for instance, you take your son now, you finna show him how to fish today, so that when he get older, he'll be able to sustain his family. Y'all going out there fishing, guess what will happen? You so-called Edomites will kidnap them and hold them in temporary jails until they was shipped out to come to the Americas, man. That's what you would do to us, man. So our family, you would have our wives at the house getting, preparing the dinner, waiting for the meat to come through, waiting for the meat to come to the house, so that Edomite can understand, because you don't know slang, all right? But they never come back. They never come back, man. You know?
That's the devil.
That's the devil for you.
That's the devil.
All right? And then they had us on that slave boat. You had us like sardines in that boat. All right? Every cut off his connection. Come on. Yeah, connection keep going out. Fucking Esau ass is getting ate up too much, But on them slave boats, all Jake, the slab of wood they laid on was 6 feet long. No matter how tall you was or your feet was hanging off that motherfucker. 6 feet long and about two feet wide. That's all you was laying on. And it was right next to each other. Everybody laying on the same shit. When they had the little, at the end, they had mounted things where chains could hold your ass. So everybody was like shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah.
And then the ride, depending on where you went, but the ride took from 1 to 3 months. 1 to 3 months, you was stuck like that. They was defecating on each other. They was throwing up on each other. The babies was starving to death. People was dying, and they were just a dead body next to you. You had to just be like that, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. That's the devil, man.
Yeah.
And if you could go into detail on things, you really, we're gonna actually know the detail of things, man.
Yeah.
Like on what you was really doing, man.
Right.
Right. The way we saying it, man, is we're bringing out the truth, okay, about you damn devils. But if you could really see like the details of you just a pure devil, man. You know. He gonna say,
See that?
your elders teach you false doctrine, but we got the doctrine that's cutting your ass up right now, right?
Look,
We cutting you up right now, right?
You come on me, or I'll shut you off. Look at that shit.
Look at that. Yeah.
You a devil, man. That's cool. Don't give a fuck. Hey,
Look,
hey.
matter of fact, say
What?
right.
Read this one.
Yeah, read what he said just now.
It says.
Because this is a damn devil, man.
Yep.
So we're gonna bring out everything you if brothers could see it. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
they can see it. It
brothers
said,
can
"You
see
come on live with me, or I'll shut you off."
it. Yeah, just like you've been shutting us off. You know.
Yeah, this nigga was on our live show before we even fucking started. God damn, how the fuck did you do that?
Ain't nobody could do that but
Some type of fucking
agent,
some shit, you know?
a hacker or
An agent.
you just high up in that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He said, we shut you down, nigga. So
Yeah.
he the one that's been cutting the stream and shit.
Yeah.
That's okay. You the real nigga though.
It don't matter if you cut the stream or not. The word is already out.
Yeah, we just gonna get with the scripts.
Yeah,
man. I'm just get back to the scripts.
Let's get it.
You know, cause hey, this is
this is what's making you
Yeah.
this is what's making you mad. So this is what we're gonna keep doing, man.
Yeah.
Hey, all praise to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. We cutting your ass up, man. Okay, verse 13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom and will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of the Dan shall fall by the sword.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Mhm.
So,
Mhm.
you, you through.
Yeah, you
You
done.
through.
Yeah,
You
keep
through.
going, bro.
And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel.
Mhm.
Okay, so who's the people of the Lord?
Mhm.
Israel, man.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're not brothers, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
It says, and they shall do in Edom according to my anger and according to my fury,
Yeah.
and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord power.
Yeah, that's right, bro.
You
That's
know?
right.
Yep.
Get some.
Go ahead, bro. Keep hitting this devil.
Yep.
with
This
these
is Psalms chapter 50, verse 16.
I'm gonna get some more.
All right, because you ain't got no business with the Bible in your
And brothers, keep posting them scriptures. Baba Bouchard, cut this devil up, man, because this devil's on. You know, we gonna let him know.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah.
we come in the name of Yahweh Shemel Shai, and we bring in the sword of the spiritual sword to cut your ass, man.
Yep.
All right.
Let's go. All right.
Psalms 50 and 16, it says, but unto the wicked the Most High saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes?
So even this guy that called himself the news unit, he should even have the scriptures in his hand. You an Edomite, you know. You ain't declaring the Most High's word correctly. All right, you ain't declaring it correctly. So what are you doing with these scriptures in your hand, man? All right. First of all, the Lord's name ain't even Christ. Why are you saying the name is Christ? You know, you ain't supposed to be saying that. Telling people that his name is Christ. That's one of the many things. Go ahead, all right.
What hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth?
Mm-hmm.
Seeing thou hatest instruction, and castest my words behind thee.
Yeah, you cast the Most High's words behind you. All right? Because first of all, we the Most High's people. We're the Israelites. The scripture said that we're above all people on the planet Earth.
Yeah.
When you came to our chat room, you should have showed obeisance. All right? You need to bow your fucking head. Bow your fucking head and
be real.
and fucking be respectful because we over you.
Yeah, to be real,
Yep.
Go ahead, all right?
That's right. It says, when thou sawest a thief, then thou consentest with him,
Mm-hmm.
and hast been a partaker with adulterers.
Yep, see? That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and you robbed everybody on this planet. First of all, you robbed this land. You took this land from the indigenous people of this land, and you calling the so-called Mexicans illegal immigrants. That's so fucked up, man.
Man,
That's so fucked up, man. Issachar catches hell. Issachar catch hell with you, you know, because you calling him a legal immigrant in a land that was his. News Unit, explain what is your thoughts on how this land was stolen from the indigenous people of this land? Explain that one. Go ahead.
Yep. Verse 19. Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit.
Yep. That's all you do. You give your mouth to evil and your tongue frame deceit. That's it. All right?
Yep.
And it's so evident on everything that you're doing in with this planet Earth, man. It's so evident, man. All right? Just your tax laws. You're not even supposed to tax a person's wages, but you tax people's wages, and your taxes increase every year. Why? Because you have a fiat dollar, which
Yeah.
it means a fake dollar.
Yeah.
And you could research how there was no society that was ever successful using fiat money, you know, because all it does is hyper inflates itself.
Inflation.
That's why back during the early 1900s, you could purchase a lot of more stuff with a less amount of money.
That's a lot of money.
But nowadays, you'll purchase the same product. The product didn't get any better. The quality of the product didn't get any better, but it's causing more money
Causes more money. Yep.
because the money got weaker. So you need more of it to purchase things.
Yep.
Right.
Like when you look at like back in the 80s, gas was like way cheaper. I think I seen one a video that said it was like 87 cents
No,
Something like that.
it was gas used to be like 5-10 cents a gallon, man.
Look at
A
that.
gallon,
Look
though.
at that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know?
You know?
yeah,
Yep, I got
yeah.
This is verse 20. It says, Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother, Jacob.
Mm-hmm.
Thou slanderest thine own mother's son.
Yep, yep. Y'all, you slaying us. You slandering and slaying us. You're naming us to be the number one criminals. We're the problem to America. But no, it's you. You're the problem.
We ain't even finished the
Mm-hmm.
the list.
Yeah, the
We ain't even finished the list
We ain't
of
even finished the
statistics
list.
of who's the number one criminals on this planet.
And you the top.
And you top of the whole list. You know? He keep going, where's your beards at? Motherfucking our beards is on our fucking face, you retard.
Yeah.
Hey, but see, the thing is that they try to label us as the black Hebrew Israelites. It ain't just, we ain't all just black fucking buddy, fucking dummies.
Right.
You got the Latina, all the Spanish speaking tribes of Central and South America, and the Native Americans, man.
Yep.
The Native Americans.
Seminole Indians. You know?
All right.
Who were the promises given to? You know what I'm saying? Who is the children of the Lord?
Woo! I like that one right there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Who is the devil? Who's Edom?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Where's Babylon?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Hey, brothers said the elder Ariella let's put a list of things the devil like to do on the comment board. And the brother GMS Vegas sits downs put oil spills. Now, remember that movie, The Knowing? The Knowing with Nicolas Cage. Do you know that they prophesied the oil spill, that giant oil spill that happened in, I forgot what year it was, but they prophesied it before it fucking happened, man. So that big giant oil spill, the first one that was big and giant, I forget what year it was, but that was prophesied in that movie, and they really made it happen, man.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yep,
It
yep.
was.
Mhm.
Man, I forgot what year was that.
Go to Isaiah 24 where it says the Father of the earth.
Yeah, it was,
Those who
bro.
the Father of the earth.
Yeah, I was just read that earlier.
Yeah, read it again. Read it again.
It's Isaiah chapter 24.
Space trash. Hey, like the brother said, deforestation. I put a video up on my page last night showing that. They had a orangutan in a tree. He didn't know what to do because that's all he knew was that forest. They chopped the whole forest down, man.
Yeah, man.
You know? Let's go. I'll read that real quick.
Isaiah 24:5. It says, The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant.
Yeah.
Therefore hath the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate.
See?
Yeah.
See? You're destroying everything. You're destroying the planet Earth, man.
Yeah.
You a fucking killer, man. You got some damn
You
good.
taking peace from the earth, man. You know, you taking everybody is mourning right now. Even your own kind, man. You know? Everybody is in mourning, man.
Yeah.
You know, what was that? Proverbs 29:2?
Right.
When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but
Yeah.
when the wicked bear
Yeah,
rule, the people mourn.
Mm-hmm.
The people is mourning, man. Why? Because your device is in the earth, man.
Yeah.
Because your wickedness that's creating these devices, man.
Woo.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
And destroying the people, man.
Yeah.
A lot of the devices that you have, Jake was the ones that created the certain mechanisms, the certain parts that make these devices work.
Right.
And you created and you made it for evil, man.
Made it to a weapon.
And made it to a weapon. That's what you do. Anybody that's smart, you will take them like Jake. You'll take the smartest Jake out the hood. You'll take them, you'll put them in your schools and your colleges
Right.
instead of letting Jake build up his own people.
Mhm.
You'll take him and then use him to make your war machines and shit like that, man.
Yep. Show
Yeah.
you that. What movie was that? Was it the X-Men movie? They was taking the X-Men children and making them into weapons to fight the war for them.
Yeah.
Oh, I forget what it was, man.
Cause you rather for Jake to be on your side than Jake to build his and lift up his own people and help his own people, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Brothers are putting so much things, bro. It's fucking ridiculous.
bro.
Let me just go a little bit through this list. You
Man.
have something too, bro?
Hey, bro.
Let's just say this list.
Yeah.
This is crazy. All right, let's see. It says oil spills, guilty. Shoot,
Guilty.
hole in the ozone layer, guilty.
Guilty.
Fractional reserve banking, guilty.
GMOs.
GMO, space trash,
Guilty.
transgender rights.
Guilty.
Let's get some scriptures to chop some of these shits too. Go to that Leviticus on the transgender rights, bro.
Damn.
You just guilty. Nuclear waste. You know? This is what the so-called white man is doing. Bestiality. You know you can commit bestiality in the military now.
Oh.
Fucking legal and shit, man. Goddamn devil,
We got
man.
Leviticus 20 and 13.
Yeah, go ahead, Doc.
It says, Leviticus 20 and 13, if a man also lie with mankind as he lieth with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death.
Mm-hmm.
Their blood shall be upon them.
Yep.
Now they teaching they're teaching LG what is it
LGBT.
in the classrooms, man.
Yep. Yep.
Like what?
Yep.
They teaching that they teaching the history of that in the classrooms, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's wicked, man.
Mhm.
Now you're trying to plant a wicked seed in our children to have them growing up as homosexuals, man.
Ooh, let's get that real quick. Leviticus, what is it? Leviticus 11, the law dealing with don't eat
11,
pork.
yeah, 11.
Because the brother put pork in everything. That
Yeah.
is, ooh, you so guilty of that. I guarantee
I got
the
it.
news unit eats pork. I guarantee that.
Yeah, they probably eating on some skins right now, man.
Y'all love pork, man.
You know? This is Leviticus 11 and 7. And the swine, though he divideth the hoof and be cloven footed, yet he cheweth not the cud, he is unclean to you.
The pig, the swine is unclean to you. All right? So why is it that you could go in your supermarkets, you could go in Food Flesh, you could go in Walmart, you could go anywhere, your corner liquor store, all right, your local ice cream truck and purchase some pork, man. You know?
And you know what he do? Because
Make it the cheapest.
he make it the cheapest.
He make it the cheapest.
He make it the cheapest. That's why Jake, a lot of times they tend to get that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's working with their budget, man. You know, all the stuff that's healthy for us, he raised it sky high, man. Okay? Lettuce, sometimes you'll get you'll go out and buy a salad and it'll cost more than a damn steak, man.
Right.
You know?
All right, hey, get the law on don't eat with the blood. Don't eat with the blood. I bet you news unit. I bet you like your meat medium rare.
Yeah.
I bet that one.
You like that steak tartare?
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
I get that's guaranteed. Let's get the law on there. hey, he said that he ain't got no pork in his house, right? And this still doesn't change the fact that there's pork throughout all of your grocery stores on purpose. So that and you make it the cheapest because our people are poor, man. That's all that they could afford. And now you put bacon on everything. Baconator, Bacontopias,
Bacon donuts.
donuts, bacon ice cream, fucking bacon soda.
They even got bacon condoms. Bacon, man.
That's a killer. That's a killer to us. It's a killer to us. All right. That's why our people have high blood pressure, diabetes, strokes. You know,
Gout.
gout, fucking
Yeah.
heart attacks
He said he like
because of diets.
He said he's like a steak medium well. That still got blood in it, man.
Let's read the law on it. Y'all found it? Y'all found it?
He's trying to be right in the middle.
He trying to. Esau can't be real, man.
Jake, though, we like our stuff well done.
Well
man.
done, man.
Extra
Well done. No blood. We say no
No
blood. We
No
clearly
blood.
say that.
Yeah.
You know why? Because of the scriptures, man. Let me see.
Like that movie Doubt. I don't know if brother seen that movie Doubt. You seen how Edom was eating his steak? That's how Edom like to eat his like to eat his steak, man. You know, steak tartare, man. They just chop it up and just
I think I got one.
put a little seasons on it.
and just eat it like that, man.
Yeah.
A scoop of ice cream, but it's just bloody raw meat, man.
Look, this Genesis 93. Every moving thing that liveth shall be meat for you, even as the green herb have I given you all things. But the flesh with the life thereof, which is the blood
there you
thereof,
go.
you should not eat.
Yep.
You look at you see what's the commercials? A Black Angus commercial, Outback commercial.
Yeah.
All your commercials shows fucking the meat with the blood still in it, the red still in it, man. Chili's. Whatever your, 5-star, so-called 5-star restaurant, got the blood in it. The scriptures clearly said not to do that. Why are you pushing out on the planet Earth on everybody? Everybody should, when you go to a restaurant, everybody should be forced to eat their meat well done. Right. They should be forced. They should be like, no, we can't cook it like that. Yeah. If you want your meat like that, you got to cook it like that somewhere else. But no, not with the Edomite white man. Nope. Yeah. He gonna fucking serve you a bloody steak if you do not tell them, I don't want no blood, no red.
I got something.
Go ahead, Doc.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 12, verse 22. It says, even as the roebuck and the hart is eaten, so shalt thou eat them. The unclean and the clean shall eat of them alike. Mm-hmm. Only be sure that thou eat not the blood, for the blood is the life, and thou mayest not eat the life with the flesh. Esau.
Look at that.
Yep. Come on, man. You the devil. You the devil that the Bible speaks of. All right.
Let's go to another one.
Let's go to another one. Oh, man. That's crazy. Yeah, like the brother in Wisconsin said, Jiffy Mix got fucking pork in it, man.
Yeah,
Jiffy Mix.
Cornbread.
And then look, you gotta be careful when you purchasing sausages, because it could be like it could say beef sausage,
but it have a pork casing.
But it got a pork casing.
That's a devil. That's a deceiver, man.
You gotta it clearly have a pork casing on it, man.
I got a scripture. This is Jeremiah 50 and 36. A sword is upon the liars, and they shall dote. A sword is upon her mighty men, and they shall be dismayed.
You see, read it, break it down, right?
Hey, a sword is upon you liars, man. Who is the liars? You damn devils, man. And ultimately, Yahweh Bashinao Shai is bringing a sword, man. Okay? And the Lord also is going to make us to weapons of war, man. Okay, so we're gonna get busy with you damn devils too, man. Because you have been lying since day one, man. Mm-hmm. Okay, going all the way back to the garden. You just a liar, man. Okay.
Hey, look what he wrote, bro. Look. See, this is how you know you're an Edomite, because you Edomites hate the Heavenly Father. You hate him. He put, I don't eat pork and I don't eat blood. Your Most High doesn't know anything. Woo. If the Most High told you this, then your Most High is a liar. Ain't we clearly reading out of the scriptures? Come on, man. That's the Edomite for you, though.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But he said, we're his brother, right?
Yeah, we're his brother, though.
See? Yeah, where did you get that from? You using the scripts, but you only take stuff that you want out of the scripts. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you call us your brother. Yeah, you a devil, man. You a devil.
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. This is fucking. This Edomite's done. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that the Most High finally is recompensing us, because there's nobody that's doing nothing for the Negro, Latino, Native American man. We've been stuck in this. This is a generational thing. All right? This is generational. All right? This has been going on to us, and nobody cares about us to bring us up or anything, man. Everybody just shit on us. We the lowest at the bottom. But yet we are the best at everything. We the best entertainment system. We're our
inventors.
The
best inventors.
Yeah, all right.
I got a scripture.
We're the best at everything. Why are we so pushed down low? And why are we're killed, and why are we being killed and looked at to be some of this criminal? And Jake ain't even halfway like that. Even the biggest scary looking ass Jakes, they not doing shit but going to fucking going to work and coming fucking home, man.
And because that goes back to that envy, man.
Yep.
You envy us, man.
Yep.
Okay? You envy us, you wish you could be us, but you can't. And you want that birthright back, man.
Yeah.
But you ain't getting it back.
Yeah.
You know, because ultimately that birthright was meant for us anyway, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Even though you sold it, it was meant for us through prophecy anyway, man.
Yeah.
We was supposed to get that anyway, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. Lord,
This is Psalms chapter 94, verse 16. It says, "Who will rise up for me against the evildoers?
Mm-hmm.
Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?"
Hey, so now the Most High is raising the men up. Who gonna rise up? And you see the prophets out there. We rising up and telling you Edomites, man.
Yeah.
But look, the Edomites got so much diabolical weapons. Go to Isaiah 54 and 16. You got so much fucking
Yeah.
shit. You would think like this nigga gotta be crazy.
Yeah.
You got guns that could suck the air out of whatever radius or target that it hits. You know, you got all type of different smart bullets and drones and tanks. You could easily you believe that you can easily just come and destroy us, but no, Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai fucking got a block on your fucking ass, and he got you in check. The Most High, when you Edomites are allowed to do whatever it is that you do to us, it's due to the prophecies being fulfilled. But then there's scriptures that say that the Most High gonna put a standard upon your ass, man. Where he gonna stop you from thinking you finna do something. You would think, why the hell does these Negro Latinos and Native American have so much fucking courage and spirit to come up against us when we could destroy them? Why? Because we got the God in the Bible is with us, and we fucking back. We back, man. And you fucking going down.
Yeah, you going down. You already down, man.
Yeah.
We already could see your end, man.
Right.
It's already written.
It's already here. Man.
You already destroyed.
Yeah.
You destroyed. You know what I'm saying? Already.
Mhm.
You know, and with this damn devil, right? You got Trump asking for 5.7 billion for the wall.
Right.
Okay, he want to make America great again, right?
Mhm.
There's over 5.7 million people that's crying for food, man.
Mhm.
How about give that money to the homeless, man?
Mhm.
If you trying to make America great, if in God you trust, man.
Mhm.
Okay? Why is the money going to a wall, man? You know what I'm saying? You are devils, man.
Yeah.
You some damn devils, man. They destroyed, and this is the most wasteful place in the world, man. You got at the end of every shift, what they do to the food, they just throw it in the dumpster.
And they lock the dumpsters on purpose.
Right.
I told these brothers a story before. I worked at a CVS where they used to have the expired food. And the policies of stores is that you need to get the expired food like a month before it expires. All right? In places like the CVS. So it was a month before this food expired. They had us gather it all up. It was a basket full of food, man. And we was putting it in a trash can, not just throwing it in there with the bag. They made us open up the fucking bag, dump the food in the bag. The damn dumpster fucking filled the fuck up with food, bro. And guess what they had us do after that, bro? They had us grab all the ketchup and all the liquid and pour it on there so it makes sure that nobody wouldn't want to eat this stuff, man. Because of the bums that come and they want some food, they ain't got no food.
Right.
But they fucking squirt the ketchup to make sure that they don't get the fucking food, man.
Yeah.
The scriptures tell you that let's get it real quick, bro. We gotta get it when you go pick out your
The grapes.
you get your grapes. The scripture clearly tell you that you leave some behind for the poor of your people.
Right.
You have to leave some behind for the poor of your people. Esau does the total opposite. What I?
You think I can use your charger, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3%.
Yeah, you
Just hit that button on the side. It's like
Come on, the wire.
oh look at that. Quick found it. Leviticus 19 and 10. It says, and thou shalt not glean thy vineyard, neither shalt thou gather every grape of the vineyard.
Yeah.
Thou shalt leave them for the poor and the stranger. I am the Lord your God. You Edomites do the total exact opposite of that. You know? You make sure that they just make you starve, you know? They just make you starve because they have no heart in them. They have no soul, no fucking spirit in them, man. All right? All they want to believe is white privilege and that. You know, that's
Hey,
funny.
man, they funny, man.
Yeah. That's funny because I've been getting called that my whole life.
Hey, y'all
So it's
funny.
kind of funny. I didn't heard all of them, you know?
Y'all a joke, man. You a joke.
But y'all don't really want to get that roasted session. Y'all don't want to do that shit. Jacob,
You know
fire
what
you
I'm saying?
damn Edomites.
We'll cut you with the scriptures.
That's
we'll get
it.
you with
Yeah.
the bags and all that, man. You know.
Yeah. Hey, so that's crazy though. That's crazy that they made us do that. You know, I even asked them, I'm like, man, let me just take this food home. We can't do that according to policies. Hey, whatever, man. You damn Edomites is the devil, man. All right. When we get back in it, when we get Lord Yahweh Shemi Shai will that this thing comes soon. When we get back in the power, we're gonna show you how to run the planet Earth, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna show you how to do it. All right. Go ahead,
Because Esau is mad, right? This is Genesis chapter 27, verse 41. It says, and Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob.
And that's what you're doing to us.
Mm-hmm.
This goes all the way back to the Genesis. And hey, that we understand
Yeah.
the Genesis to this point that we're in now, because we know the whole drop back. You know, we know the whole background. So it makes perfectly sense why we in this very position that we in now, man. So and then we know through prophecy that we fucking next, and we finna fucking come and get those who've put tribulation on us,
Yeah.
man.
What's that?
What's it?
Thessalonians?
Yep.
Matter of fact, let me get him. You
Mm-hmm.
know, a brother had put it up earlier.
Right.
Hey, but the spirit is coming out now. So
And tell me what Edomite have you seen put a scripture on there yet?
Right.
They all coming on the board, but ain't no
Carnal.
scriptures falling.
Ain't no
they
scriptures.
talking about the way we look and
Yeah, man.
and just carnal,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
We just carnal. This
fucking
Second Thessalonians 1:6, it says, "Seeing it is a righteous thing with the Heavenly Father to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you."
Yep, that's it right there. It's a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense, meaning to pay back tribulation to them that trouble you.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You know what you Edomites have did to us, man. All right, you jacked us up. You know, what about Emmett Till? That's a famous story. And Emmett Till he's small compared to
that's
Emmett
small,
Till
man.
ain't no big story, man.
It was millions of Emmett Tills, man.
Yo.
You know, he was just happened to be one that's in the media, man.
That's it.
You know, that's it, man.
You know?
It was plenty of Emmett Tills, man. Still to this day, there's Emmett Tills, man.
Mhm.
Okay,
Mhm.
and years later, what the old crackers say?
Mhm.
Oh, I lied.
I lied.
It was a lie.
It was a lie, man.
Mhm.
You know,
Hmm.
devils, man.
Wow, man. I mean, goddamn, Esau, you a fucking demon. You are a fucking piece of shit. You a big ass piece of fucking shit. You doing all this fucking shit and won't even own up to it, you piece of shit. You a piece of shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
I know when I do something, when I fuck up, man, I feel so sorrowful, man. Especially if I affected others. I be have to like, fuck. You so-called white people, you fucking sleep peaceful at night, man.
Yeah.
All the shit you doing to everybody on the planet Earth. You damn fucking, you pieces of shit.
Let's get in with the scripts.
Yeah, go ahead,
It's Obadiah 1:15. It says, "For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head." So all that what you doing to us, man, what you've done and what you've doing to it is gonna return right back on you, man. Okay, 1,000 times more, man.
Right.
It says, "For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain," and who's the Lord's holy mountain? Israel, man. Okay, and also dealing with the land of Israel. Okay, it says, "So shall all the heathen drink continually, yea, they shall drink and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though
they had not been.
Bam.
So ain't nobody gonna regard you as you was the one that was on top.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody gonna think of you, man. We ain't gonna be in the kingdom just thinking like
get that,
how great you were, man.
Job 20.
'Cause you not great, man. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
The Lord has given this kingdom into the hands of you damn devils, man. And you have done nothing but jack it up, man.
That's all you did. Come
That's
on,
all
man.
you did.
Which one of y'all Edomites gonna go on the board and say, you know what, we did do all this and we fucked up? Which one of y'all gonna say that?
Yeah, name one great thing that you have done. Put it on the comment board.
We gave you food stamps. That shit was that was one of the most demonicest thing that ever happened to us.
Man.
Because it made Jake a dependent. It killed the drive and the ambition that Jake has. It killed it.
They can't give us something that was already ours. They can't give everything you so-called gave us was already ours, man.
Yeah.
You first you robbed. You robbed everything.
You robbed
and then you
everything.
call yourself giving us something?
Giving us
It's ours anyway, man. Matter of fact, the scriptures say the earth was made for our sakes, man.
Yeah,
Okay?
Yeah.
So you a bunch of devils, man.
Why ain't saying nothing yet, motherfucker? You ain't got shit to say.
Yeah.
You did. You got to sit there and think. What did I do good?
Good.
You ain't do shit good, man.
You know? Nothing. Nothing.
Let's go, Ak. You got it?
Job 20.
Yeah. And then we can grab yours too, man. Start circling it.
This is Job 20:4. It says, "Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon the earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short?"
The triumphing of the wicked is short. Now, how you know that it's short, how you see that it's short is because we here now, and we bringing out your we bringing out your fucking the accusations on you. All right, the scriptures tell you before the Most High do anything, He tell you of them. So you're getting told before the Most High come and actually make the words that He have us saying manifest upon you. You getting told about it. The triumph of the wicked is short. You had your reign.
Right.
You had your reign just a couple years ago. Well, oh shit, we'd be a bunch of dead motherfuckers right now.
Yeah.
The way we talking and broadcasting it, we have Edom at our door somehow found us
Already.
and shit. Get them niggers, you know.
Already.
But you going down. Your triumphing is short. You're at your end. Your run is up. Go ahead, Ak.
Yes. It says that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment.
The joy of the hypocrite for a moment. You hypocrite Edomites, man. You know, now that everybody fucking like, damn, who fucking us up? Everybody pointing at you. You want to act like, no, it's love me. I'm your brother. Nah, man. Go ahead.
Brothers.
We supposed to be brothers.
It says, "Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his cloud and his head reach unto the clouds, yet shall he perish forever like his own dung."
Bam. You gonna perish forever like dung. All right. Dung decomposes into the ground. All right. If a dog take a dump on the grass, you just give it about 2 weeks later. That feces is gonna decompose into the earth, and then you ain't gonna never know that it was some feces right there. The same thing is gonna be with you Edomites, because the Heavenly Father has promised your race that you will be exterminated after 1,000 years, according to the book of Obadiah.
Yeah, we're gonna have you into slavery. We're gonna have you in slavery, man.
Yep.
I got a script.
Yep.
You got that? This is Psalm 1 and 8. It says, "Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession." Okay, the inheritance of the land. Okay, of our of the land. You know, it says, "Thou shalt break them with the rod of iron; thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel." So we're gonna. That's plain, man. We ain't even gotta break it down, but you know, we're gonna jack you up, man. And literally, okay, we're gonna be bashing you over the head, man.
Yep.
This is scripture, man.
Yeah.
You know, this is scripture. We ain't just coming out of our mouth just calling you a bunch of dummies and fools and you ugly and you know just
Yeah, it's like some high school shit,
some
man.
high school shit.
Hey,
man.
because at the end of the day, this is some real life. This is real life. This is like literally future, present, and past. This is some real, man. So regardless if you want to call us all the names and all that, do you know what the Most High has declared for your race? Do you understand that shit? Do you understand, bro? You don't, when you Edomites go into this Bible and try to read it, you don't understand it. Because the Most High didn't give you the secrets.
Right.
The Most High rose up the men that he wants to understand the scriptures to tell you. And we breaking it down to you. And your judgment is heavy.
Oh yeah.
You got the heaviest judgment that's going to ever come to man.
Yeah, all the nations.
You would think a motherfucker, oh Lord, please forgive me. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know how Jake is. But Esau, nope, this nigga is crazy. This nigga's still going, he's going to do more wickedness.
Yeah.
He's going to do more wickedness when the Most High declared a bunch of stuff against you, man. That's how we know that you are the devil.
You the devil.
Go ahead, Danielle, or
Is
whatever,
it-
bro.
I have one more. There's Psalm 149:4. It says, "For the Lord taketh pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of the Heavenly Father be in their mouth and a two-edged sword in their hand." Literally.
Yeah.
To execute vengeance upon the heathen. Upon the heathen.
So the Most High is going to grant us power to be able to execute vengeance upon you. Not because we decided, oh, let's do this, bro. The scripture just clearly said that the Most High is going to allow it, man.
Yeah.
Just like the Heavenly Father allowed you to put us in slavery, man. You know? Hey, to the news unit, what do you think about the slavery movies, man? That's another question for you to answer. Go ahead.
And it's a distinction. It's a separation. It says, first it said, let the saints, it says, verse 4, for the Lord will take pleasure in his people. His people.
Right.
And then it said, verse 7, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people. So the Lord is going to let us deal with you accordingly on how you dealt with us, but we're going to do it in a different manner, but it's still going to be with meditated terrors, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to meditate terrors on you damn devils, man. Okay, we ain't going to do it as wicked as you done it, you know, but we're going to get busy, man. We're going to have 100% brain power,
Right.
okay, to be able to think of something to do to you damn devils, man, in a way that you never thought of, man.
Right.
Okay.
That's right.
It says, verse 8, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron.
Yeah.
So your top elites, the ones you look up to, the ones that's running this whole system, all right, they gonna be in chains, man.
Yeah.
All right, they're gonna be the first crop of slaves. Verse 9, to execute upon them the judgment written, and we reading it, man. This honor have all his saints. Praise ye Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. So you devils is done, and you can't forget about the other nations, man. You know, because we've been getting on Esau the whole show, but you other nations, you gonna be put to death too, man.
Yeah.
A lot of you heathens, man, we're gonna round your ass up too, man, and put you into captivity, and you gonna, you know what I'm saying, you going into hardcore bondage, man.
Yeah.
Okay, for having a hand on the Lord's people, man. Okay, so you devils has been getting cut since the show has started, man, and you ain't been coming with nothing but carnal things.
Stuff. No scriptures. No telling us. Well, you so-called Negroes want y'all stop doing this because the scriptures say not to do it. Nothing from them. That's why it's look, bro. We don't need to come on your live chat. There's nothing to fucking talk about with you, man.
Right.
All you receiving now is condemnation.
That's it.
You know?
Yeah, you through, man. It's a wrap. You are convicted of all charges, man.
Yeah.
All charges. And we've got a couple grains of the whole beach, man. A couple of grains of the sand of the whole beach
Yeah.
of charges that you convicted on, man.
Yep.
You know?
And you know, when there's a moment in spirit, you can't even really think as much as when the
right.
camera go off. Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
but we through the spirit of the Lord, and with the help of the Achion, the unity that the Most High is bringing back, Esau
Hey.
fucking hated.
That's right, because not only is you getting cut with us, you getting cut on the comic board.
board.
He get diced up.
You getting cut on the comic board. Brothers is cutting you up from Vegas, Dallas,
Yeah, all the brothers.
LA.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wisconsin. These are different. We ain't never met these brothers in person,
Man.
but we a unit though. Why? How is it that we trust them brothers spiritually, but we ain't never met them before? Because the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is moving, man.
Yeah.
The fear of the Lord is what binds us together.
That's right.
You know,
That's right.
and we all doing the same thing all over the United States, and not even just in the United States, in the islands, the Caribbean islands,
UK.
to the UK, all the way down to Australia, certain brothers in Africa, all right, in Germany, Norway, everybody, Hawaii, all telling you about the wickedness that you're doing, you know, and that you're not finna get away with it, because thus saith Yahweh Shemel Shai, the God of the Bible, the same Bible that you got in your house, you know.
Right.
Let's get that Job 20 and we can close it. We can start.
Yeah.
I know we didn't even have this show is just straight in the spirit, you know?
Yeah.
Spirit, man.
Straight in the spirit. Go ahead,
So this is back in Job chapter 20, verse 7. Yet shall he perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? He shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found.
Hey, this is written in the book of Job, bro. What is Job talking about, bro? He been came and went. Thousands of years ago. Job spoke something that was going to occur unto you Edomite white people in the near future.
Yeah.
The far future.
Right.
After you get took down, when that first day of slavery, 1,000 years going to go by, and then what Job says is going to be accomplished. So it's 1,000-year more period that this prophecy will finally take place, where it says that you will be read it again, bro.
Yeah.
Yep. It says, he shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found.
It's going to be after 1,000. Can we get that real quick in Obadiah, bro? The Obadiah 1 and what is that? 16 or 17 or something like that. You know.
Yeah.
Because this in Job, you're going to fly away as a dream is going to be due to this prophecy, you know?
Yeah.
And this was spoken by Job thousands of years ago, and we still got about 1,000-year period to go in order for it to even take place. Yeah, I know that book is 1 page long.
Yeah.
1 page long of fucking straight Edomite condemnation.
But it's juicy though. It's
juicy.
It's revealing this though. I mean, it's prophecy that's coming to play, and you can't do nothing about it, man.
Right.
You can't do nothing about it. You're just a damn devil.
Yep.
This is Obadiah. You said what?
Was it like
What it's
Jake
talking
for
about?
stubble?
That shall
Oh, okay.
no more remain.
Yeah. Is it 10?
It's
Yeah, read 10 and 11.
yeah. Obadiah 1 and 10. It says, "For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. In the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away captives for his forces." It says, is that it?
Yeah, I think so. It should be the next one. Oh, no. In that day, there should be...
It's like towards the end.
Oh, so it's the end?
Yeah.
It's like... Oh, yeah, it is like 16, 15, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah. I'm tripping.
This is Obadiah 1 and 17. It says, But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance. So hey, Jake gonna be it's all in Jake, man.
Yep.
And Zion mean monument, the monument of Yahweh Shemal Shai, man, which
Yep.
is Israel, man.
Right.
Okay? But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
The land, okay?
Mhm.
All the gold that you stole from us,
Yep.
everything, you're gonna restore it back, man. Pursuant
yep.
to Job, what is that, 20 and 18 or something like that?
Yep.
Verse 18. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble. and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau. See,
For good.
for the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai has spoken.
You hear that?
Man,
Did you hear your future?
listen up, man. It's on the
Listen.
Bible, man.
Yeah. Listen up, motherfucker. You learned something today.
Yeah,
But,
that's like the mallet on the thing.
Right.
You have been sentenced to death.
Yeah.
Slavery did.
Death penalty, motherfucker. The Heavenly Father gave you the ultimate death penalty, which is what is it called? Extinction. Ooh, you gonna be extinct, bro. Damn, man, you Edomites are fucking stupid, man. Do you not hear what's going to happen to you?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Doc. That's what it said. You're gonna be chased away as a dream. You're gonna go into extinction.
Extinction, man.
You know? Go ahead, Doc.
He shall fly away, back in Job 20:8. He shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night.
See?
The eye also which saw him shall see him no more.
Mm-hmm.
Neither shall his place any more behold him.
See? Keep going, bro.
His children shall seek to please the poor, and his hands shall restore their goods. That's what you were talking about.
Yeah, right. That's it right there. What verse was that?
That's verse 10.
Oh, okay, come.
20, yep. His bones are full of the sin of his youth, which shall lie down with him in the dust.
In the dust.
In the
Hit you. Nigga on death row. Death row records.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn, man. You know, we in our final stages of, our affliction, this fucking hell that we in under this captivity, but it's fucking coming to a very halt, a very end. And right now, the Yahweh Shem Shai is with his men at an all-time high. All the brethren out there that's moving in sincerity and in truth on some, they're not fucking joking, man. The Most High is with you. The Most High is he's with you. He's protecting you.
Yeah.
He's giving you everything that you need, all your prayers. He's listening to them. All right, he's listening to them. And sure enough, best believe the Most High wants to come get us right now, but the Most High,
He's bound by his word.
he's bound by his word. He puts his word before his own name. Once the Most High spoke it, he got to let it come to pass.
Yeah.
But the Lord sees, and he all of our cries and the things we dealing with on this side, the Lord feels it, man, and he sees it. And the Lord's making his moves.
Yeah.
It may seem slow to us on this side, but remember that 1,000 years here is one day to the Most High. So it's like it's in seconds, it's in minutes with the Most High, But over here, it's a little, the time it
Lingers.
carried out a little lingering,
Yeah.
So just stay hold tight. Use the Most High's, use the power the Most High gave you, which start with his name. Stay in the spirit out there, stay in the order.
Yeah.
Fight them emotions, fight them emotions that you go through of this fucking these demons in this world that plague your mind all day. You got something, Daniel? Go ahead.
In this times, we gotta be more wiser than ever because the devil is trying to find anything on us right now. Trying to do anything to get that carnal out of us.
Right.
That's why this devil's on here right now. He's trying to get that carnal. He want to see that other side. He wants us to put down the Bible and just go back and forth and shit.
Right.
Like if we just on some carnal level, man.
Yeah.
But we always gonna have this sword in our hand. If it ain't in our hand, it's in our head, man.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? So faith, man.
Yeah.
Brothers, keep the faith. You know what I'm saying? Keep fighting, keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? Keep cutting this damn devil to the core, man, because as you could see, man, it's getting to this damn devil, man.
Mm-hmm.
All you could do is come carnal, Esau. You ain't coming with no scriptures. You ain't answering no questions. You just a damn devil, man.
That's it.
That's it.
You got something?
No, that's it. Bro.
Yeah, man. So, hey, through the Spirit of the Lord, the Most High carried that whole lesson. Because we,
Yeah.
we didn't know all this was going to occur. We was thinking about talking about something slightly different, But the Spirit of the Most High moved it.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, on some real, what brothers are saying right now, just stay real, because this is real. The truth is real, man. This is real, man. This is real life. And this is just some true stuff we're dealing with here. So Just stay in the spirit, stay locked, and we're going to soon see the downfall of the Edomites, man. All right, and then the uprising of Jake, man. Yeah, so with that, we're going to close out and say, Barak Yahweh,
Barak Yahweh,
Barak Thou Shai,
Barak Thou Shai,
Barak Yahweh,
Barak Yahweh,
Barak Thou Shai,
Barak Thou Shai,
Barak Yahweh,
Barak Yahweh,
Barak Thou Shai.
Barak Thou Shai.
Shalom, Makim Step, Shalom.
Shalom.